That was close.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna cry. We're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
And most importantly, we're gonna learn.
We're gonna fight.
Yeah. Somewhere in this episode, 10 rounds of bare knuckle boxing.
Cheers.
You're getting better.
A commencement. Imagine in 9th grade.
Right.
He's wearing his favorite
Yeah.
fragrance.
You say that a lot.
Yeah.
Favorite?
Favorite.
Yes. Because it's real. My memory's good.
You were...
Where am I? He was in anime. I was kind of in anime when I was younger. I was into swords. No, I wasn't. He was.
You're always just out to get me.
You're super angry.
That's your problem.
That's up.
Just last week, I wasn't.
Just last week.
One scenario that he kind of came out was we were hanging out in the back, and it was getting a little dark. This guy was like, "Oh, it'd be funny if we did like a spook."
So somebody got to some...
Running some wood.
Yeah. Some scary part of the story.
Yeah.
And I ran my hands across the blinds and everybody got freaked out.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I was listening to your stories for like a good 10 minutes. But yeah, that day he was just like, "Hey, let's hang out. We're going to go out with my family." I was like, "Cool, let's do it."
Little did you know.
Little did I know we'd go to fucking like Ronald Reagan's funeral.
I kind of feel like you were like one of those skater boys.
He said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her.
We went there. That's when I met his little brother Carlton.
Love of your life.
Yep. Miss him every day. I know we just used to hang out in Patrick's garage.
Yeah, we used to have a
Play
band.
music. Yeah, we did have a band. We played at Fendi's.
Yes.
Remember?
That was like the first time I performed.
Yeah.
You were playing slapping the bass.
I played bass. We played Blue and Yellow by the Used.
We had a group. What was it called?
Skyscrapers. L Skyscrapers. L Skyscrapers.
We also performed for Sonny's sister. Arthur sang Reptilia. I sang Everlong, and Brian sang Love Song that day. Me, Josh, and Patrick played love songs, all the instruments on one keyboard, which is pretty cool. We used to play music when we were younger. Yeah. We were hella emo. We also played...
We were way too fucking emo. He was in that weird genre of emo where it was like that, like, poser emo for people who liked Hawthorne Heights.
I was pretty much Gerard Way.
Right.
Yeah.
My junior and senior year.
Yeah, that counts. Finding out about you for the first time. And you played Hawthorne Heights in the car, and I was like, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Yeah. We were drinking in the room. We're all over 21, by the way. And I also really liked his glasses from Hot Topic, the white ones.
Yeah, you totally did.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, yeah, this guy's cool. And then we became friends, better friends later on. Best of friends, lovers at one point. We were in Skyscrapers. We made music together. And
shout out to Pee Weezy, Stan, John, Mikey, Julius, Kyle, Akina, Kuntz, Seth, Justin, Seth, a.k.a. Ghetto Fabulous.
Yeah.
Justin, a.k.a. Raunchy as fuck.
Yeah.
Big Mikey, who had 4 verses only.
And rotated.
Used the 4 verse for every single performance.
That's when you're squeaking.
Watch.
See? And then I hung out with this guy.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell he was drunk until
he took his pants off.
Until we were making out in the room.
Yeah.
I had a crazy look in freshman year. Braids, bun-up shirts, dicky pants, and chains. I was like /punk /gangster. It was like Tech 9. If you think Tech 9, I was like me.
You were like the least threatening gangster I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Clothes
he had the gangster look, but then when you talked to him, he was soft.
Super nice.
Really?
Soft as an egg.
Soft as an egg.
You wanted to be exclusive, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I wasn't. I was like, there's so many scene kids at Bancroft. Shout out to all my scene friends. Steven Ramos, who taught me how to play guitar and who is now in Hearts Like Lions. They just played a show with Hoobastank.
For people that don't know Hoobastank, can you sing a sample of their song?
Yeah. I'm spinning out of control. Out of control.
I never know
the answer to this.
See, dude.
Endless.
It was weird because you were into
Something.
rapping, and then I thought you were so good at singing songs like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And you kept saying, no, you're fucking stupid. And I was like...
I do remember that.
Because I wasn't.
I think you're
I wasn't-
really good at
I
singing.
wasn't singing
songs like
yet. Like I wasn't singing like to be singing. I was just singing along. I think at the time when I was younger.
Yeah.
that. This was like yesterday.
What should I do?
This is how
You remind me of what I really am. It's Chad Kroeger.
That name, his name is just as bad as Nickelback.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I just consider them emo. They don't have to be categorized. Nobody has to be categorized, except the books we rent. Passing through
Yeah.
a kind place. I was a senior and I was a TA for Automech for Giant and Friends. It was like a joke class.
Yeah.
It was like an easy A, like for sure.
It was great.
And then especially when me and Kevin were TAs, nothing was just happening, dude.
Yeah.
He got shot at the homecoming after the homecoming game.
Yeah. So fuck them. Whoever shot
Shout out to Kevin if you're out there. Bang.
Oh, me and you bonded because of Inuyasha. Me and Mikey bonded because of Coldplay.
That was one of the many bonds.
Yeah, he was going to UCI too, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
This was Taiko parties, right? That's how you spell RC. But then as a joke, we told Eric that the guy was
The guitar player from Sum 41.
yes, we told him that he was the lead guitarist from Sum 41, which is Indian. And then he went to him and it was like, "Hey man, I'm a big fan. I love your music." And then we just let him, and the guy played along because he was nice, man. He was a nice guy. He played along. He's like, "Thank you," and then he walked away. And then we told him like after the party, like that wasn't really him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey man, what are you
Ladies.
doing today?
All the single
Slaying
ladies.
pussy.
You know how I be.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I'm walking.
Yeah. I'm slaying pussy here.
Show him how big again.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, it's like off camera.
He's still on camera. It's a wide angle.
Hashtag little Mike if you think I'm a genuine nice guy.
Tell a friend.
Be
Tell
a
your
friend.
neighbor. Tell your
Hide your-
kids. Hide your kids. Hide your wives. Run and tell that. Okay.
Yeah.